actually love that though. I love the fact that it's a different ages.
Yeah.
You going through all the exercises carefully with me. And just today when Eddie was showing me, I was wobbling with the backward lunges. I was wobbling because my balance isn't very good. But he just sort of directed me a little bit and showed me what to do. And after that, it was great.
Yeah.
And it's that sort of thing. If I was at a gym, I'd just carry on doing it wrong. And you know, you're on it all the time watching us.
Hi, I'm joined here by the wonderful Sue. You've just finished a workout. How do you feel?
Exhausted, absolutely exhausted, like I always do at the end of every workout.
Good, that's how you should
That's
feel.
a good feeling. We did back squats, we did ring rows.
Up and down thing.
The up and down thing with the kettlebells.
Okay.
It was a great session. It always is a great session.
That's what I like to hear. So tell me a bit more about why you got in touch with us in the first place. How did you hear about us, that type of thing?
My daughter introduced me to you.
Yeah.
She started coming and then was seeing that I wasn't really doing much apart from Pilates once a week, which wasn't really enough. So she made the phone call for me. I think she rang you actually to sort of make sure that I actually turned up. And then I went from there and never looked back.
Couldn't remember a gym before us. You say you did Pilates once a week.
I do Pilates once a week. I've done various things over many, many years. Zumba type things.
Yeah.
I was a member of a local gym, Rumley, but I didn't have the motivation to keep going. And I used to go on a treadmill, put the TV on and watch This Morning most of the time.
Workout.
That was my workout done, and then felt really good at the end of it.
So
and
nothing.
then gonna have a coffee and a cake afterwards.
Nice. So nothing quite like this.
Nothing like this. No, nothing like this. I love this because I love the sort of team spirit and the hugs are great as you walk in. And the coffee's great. And
no cake though.
No cake. Well, that's
Not
a good
yet.
thing. That's a good thing. Let's not get that far.
No.
Yeah.
First session, worried at first because you weren't quite sure how it would go down. Because you've experienced a few sessions in the past where they've maybe been a bit, the first one can almost been thrown in the deep end, too challenging. So do you remember our first one-on-one session we did?
I do.
So normally what happens is when someone gets in touch with us about training, rather than throw people in the deep end and make them do, you know, crazy exercises or anything like that, we have a one-to-one session and we assess where they're at. So it's a session just to find out their strengths and weaknesses and make them feel comfortable the way that we coach. So yeah, just tell us a bit more about that, you know, the first session you had.
Well, very pleased with the first session because I was worried because I'd had various injuries over years. I'd sort of snapped various like calf muscles, bad back, all sorts of things that I've collected over the years. And that sort of stopped me from really doing an awful lot of this sort of training.
Because you were worried if it was for you, weren't you?
I was very worried. And I also thought, would I be able to do it as well? That was one of my main worries.
You didn't want to be felt sick.
They're all really young. Well, a lot of them are a lot younger than I am. But there are some older ones as well. And I was worried that whether I'll be able to just sort of not make a fool of myself. I actually love that though. I love the fact that it's a different ages. You know, and I've found that you going through all the exercises carefully with me. And just today when Eddie was showing me, I was wobbling with the backward lunges. I don't know the name.
It's all right, don't worry, you don't have to. As long as you know what to do, and that's fine.
But I was wobbling because my balance isn't very good. But he just sort of directed me a little bit and showed me what to do. And after that, it was great. And it's that sort of thing. If I was at a gym, I'd just carry on doing it wrong. And you know, you're on it all the time watching us.
And that's exactly what our group sessions do, even though it is group training. It's different. It's not a class where you have 50 people in a room to one coach. And again, commercial gyms, when you go on your own, you could be doing the same thing wrong every session. And no one's ever come up to you and just said, you should be doing it like that, which is really what so it almost feels like you're getting a personal training session as well.
Absolutely. But with a group of nice people as well.
Exactly. The results and the benefits. So like you say, the social element, you really seem to really enjoy that fact that you're out here with 6 other people, 8 other people, similar goals. It's a good laugh, good chat. So that's...
It's nice first thing in the morning to start your day like that. And the thing I've noticed most is more, I feel a lot stronger, which is one of my main reasons for coming, actually. Because I'm approaching a certain big milestone birthday.
21.
No, I wish. Oh, if only I wish. I wanted, it's now or never, basically. And I wanted to feel stronger, and that I definitely do. I've noticed in my day-to-day life, picking up things, picking up grandchildren, picking up, carrying, all sorts of things. I definitely do feel stronger. And that's really good.
You can't go wrong with being strong.
No, well, you know.
Exactly. It doesn't matter, you know, what age you are or whatever, you know, your background. As long as you're committing to gradually getting stronger, you can say it's definitely improves areas of your life as well.
I feel fitter. Energy level, yes, definitely. Because when I first started doing it, I used to go home and I was almost wiped out for the day. But I don't feel like that now. You know, I can go home and have my normal day, and I don't have to sort of take 3 hours to recover, where I did at the beginning, I have to say. It did take me a little while, but not now.
Yeah.
No, and I sleep better as
So
well.
are you stronger than your daughter, Gemma?
Stronger than Gemma. I am stronger than you, Gemma.
Love it. Great to help you. It's been great to show you that you know all the exercises you can to improve your life. Really, you definitely feel like it's the way that we run is, even though we do 12-week courses, it's more about teaching you how to maintain the results and the lifestyle. You definitely feel this is something that is more of a sustainable lifestyle thing.
Completely. I just keep going and going and going. I mean, after the 12 weeks, I just carried on.
Yeah.
You know, which is, I can't see me ever stopping. I mean, it makes you, because you know if you're not there, you'll say something, you know, and you book it, and it's easy to book online, and I do it every week, and then it makes you go. I mean, it's hard sometimes, and I know it's going to be hard in the winter, getting up in the morning when it's freezing cold. I find it hard already.
Yeah.
And it's not easy, but honestly, once you're here, it's fun. It's fantastic.
What would you say to anyone who's maybe similar position, you know, bored of going to commercial gyms? They think that's the only way that they can train. They've seen maybe Train Adby, not quite sure if it's for them. What would you say to them if they were thinking about joining or coming down for a trial? What would you say?
I'd just say do it. Don't waste any time. Just come and do it and try it out. You won't regret it. Yeah.
You heard her.
It's me.
Love it. Fast going.